Good morning and welcome to ISPCS 2015. We have, as always, live entertainment, and we have a little surprise for many of you in the audience. So we are going to get started, and the count. You want to count down? You do the countdown? 3.
3, 2, 1. ¡Échale, Simón!
Thank you. These are members of the NMSU College of Arts and Sciences faculty. And Daniel, this is a La Katrina Quartet. I think some of you, how many of you all saw yourself in there, in that video? There's a bunch of you in there. It's pretty goofy. That was you, ISPCS 2005. So there's some oldies but goldies in there. So we are going to have Daniel Vega Avea tell you a little bit about the piece of music that you just heard and about the quartet.
Good morning, it's great to be here. We just heard a piece by Mexican composer Eduardo Gamboa. It's called Cañambú, and it is a danzón, which is a two-part dance. It begins with a slow dance, and it segues into a montuno. It is a very, very popular dance style in Mexico and in Cuba. This piece was originally composed for a group of women in a chamber orchestra in Cuba. And when they read it for the first time, they were so pleased with Eduardo Gamboa that he had captured the sound of the danzón so well that they teased him and told him that he might have some Cuban blood in him. The cañambú itself is an instrument that belongs to the percussion section of the danzón ensemble, and it consists of a series of bamboo sticks of different lengths that are struck against a wooden board, and they produce a very distinctive sound in that rhythm section. You might have heard some of that as we were playing, and Jorge can explain to you a little bit what we did to accomplish this sound of the cañambú.
Am I blocking your view?
Thank you, Daniel. I play the viola in the quartet. My name is Jorge Martinez. Jorge Luis Espinosa plays the cello. Simón Goyo, violin. Daniel Vega Albela, violin too. When we got this piece of music, there's a section in the middle where it gets faster that it says play like a guitar. So he marks it as going up and down this way. But it needs to go really fast, so there was no way you could do it on a regular string instrument. I guess you could, but you're missing the flavor or something. And then on top of that, I needed to come up with the cañambú sound that he marks on the third beat of each measure, and I couldn't do that. He asked to tap. So it didn't work. And so I held my viola as a guitar. Had more future, but I still needed to come up with the cañambú sound. So I was trying to do different things. Nothing was really working, but then by accident, with my ring, hit the spot. So that's how we decided to use it. We played it in Mexico City a month ago, and the composer was very pleased. And the other thing that I added to the cañambú piece is there was a guy in Cuba by the name of Pérez Prado. And I don't know why he used to yell, "Ah! Ooh! 1, 2, 3, and then the band would be together playing salsa music and stuff. So maybe, it's just to give some flavor or some spice to the piece, but I thought it worked really well for the quartet, and that's how we came up with these special effects.
Anyway, I'm sure that you did not come here for a lecture on music, but we're here. We're the string quartet in residence at New Mexico State University. We love it here. We tour all the time. Anytime we tour, we try to do in-school concerts where we talk about the different things that we do here. We teach music as well as chamber music and some strings methods. And we're going to be in Colorado in November for a one-week residency. We just came back from Chicago, so we travel all over the place. And we have a great time here. So thanks for having us and for listening to us.
And I say,
Gentlemen, I'm just going to ask a question because there is a tremendous relationship between mathematics, engineering, and music. How many musicians do we have in the audience? Yep. So they appreciated that lecture, I'm sure. Just a surprise, another ISPCS surprise. Thank you so much.